Welcome to all the mini enthusiasts and classic car enthusiasts. So Max is here, he's in the car, you're not going to be able to see him, but he's got the wiring loom put back together, and we're going to take it back out again because he just wanted to double check everything. So we'll just go through how it's all working. So on to you, Max. If you want to, so there's the side lights. You want to try the indicators? Yeah, on the other side, yeah, and then the flashes. There you go. Yeah, and he's going to do the brake light and revert brake lights, yeah. And there's the brake lights, and then the reversing lights. Ooh, yes, beautiful. So now we'll go at the front, and I'll show you how it looks on the front. So there's your side lights. Oh, hang on, there's your main beam. Anyway, main beam, and then your indicators again. There you go with it, with your repeater, and then the same on that side, and then just the flashing lights. And he'll just, we're not going to start the engine yet, guys. You'll have to wait a few days, at least a few days, but it does crank over. But we've got an oil pressure. Terrific. And the reason is because one is there's no carburetor, and they don't work very well without carburetors. And the other reason is the oil pressure gauge is goosed. Not the gauge, sorry, the oil pressure, the sender, if you like. Is it? Where it's this one here? Yeah, this was the one that was originally in it, and we've checked it and it works on the instrument panel, but it's not working there. So yeah, everything looks good. The plugs have been out. We've got the oil in it. There's no water in it yet, or antifreeze. But he took all the plugs out and checked all the firing order. Everything looks real good. The motor's good. Starter motor's good. Yeah. So basically, when I see Max again, he'll bring back the whole. We're going to take the whole loom back out again now, and then he's got to bind it all up because there were some pieces that he had to add into it. Can we? Oh, we can do the facet pump, can't we?
Yeah.
The pump you'll hear, yeah. Can you hear it? You'll hear that. You'll hear the pump. Well, yeah. Cheers. But it's pretty. Oh yes, that was the thing. Yes. Okay, so this is the. It's just as well I didn't take this out. I was telling you guys I was going to take this out, but this is where the original switch was, which is this inertia switch. So if I press that down, drop the ball, and then move it quickly, it'll shut off. And that's so what I'm going to do is, unfortunately, the brackets or the plastic's damaged, so I'll get a new one of those. But that's exactly how it works with this ball bearing. So if I push the ball bearing into place, and then there was an accident or a smack, that's what would happen. But it should be upright like that, so it's just as well I did leave this in. It was a cock-up that has worked out nicely. So that's it, lads. As soon as Max gets this all bound up and we can put it in for the last time, we can start her up, and then he'll tune it up for me, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. It's a little short video, but I did change the pump over on the back. I put that big new 3mm bracket on it. But yeah, so it's coming. Anyway, thanks for watching in, and catch you in a couple of days. So whenever we get a chance. But the wiring's all in and it works great, and I'm real pleased. So another step forward. So I took the exhaust back off because Max was saying, when you do this is something to be aware of. When you do this, make sure that this top stabilizer arm is in properly first, and especially the thread into the block here, because it's the only point. If you damage that, you're really going to screw yourself, because there's no way, apart from taking the engine, well, there is a possibility of doing it, I guess, but it would be very difficult to drill out and helicoil it or whatever. So get this right first before you put the exhaust on. So it was my fault for putting the exhaust on. It's a bit too stiff. So, and the brackets, the bobbins I have on the on the rear subframe, I'm taking them off. I'm going to go with the rubber ones, the drop rubber ones, because as Max was saying, there's more flex in it. You know, they're a bit too stiff, the exhaust now. So anyway, as I say, thanks for watching in, and see you in a few days maybe, or whenever. Bye for now. Bye.